meet the finalists. The last action here is the compound men's gold medal match on compound Saturday. An intriguing battle to come.
For the gold medal, shooting on target number 1, this is Mike Schloesser, Netherlands. For the gold medal, shooting on target number 2 for India, Mohan Bhardwaj. Our World Archery line judge, Christina Rittmeyer, as we're about to get underway.
Well, what a matchup we have. Mike Schloesser looked very, very relaxed coming out. But to be fair, Mohan Bhardwaj also looked fairly comfortable. There's no pressure over. All the pressure's got to be on Schloesser, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it has, but we know he can deal with it as well. But the Indian, seriously, underdog here, nothing to lose. Can he do it? Can he beat Mike Schloesser?
I'm wondering whether Mike Schlosser's also thinking, hey, we're in Korea for the first time in 15 years. Better take my opportunity to win a tournament here. It is the Dutchman who'll get the gold medal match underway.
9 to start.
Yeah, it's unusual, isn't it? Usually he's spot on with those sort of predictions, if you like, of where he thinks it's going to land just a little bit low. Adjustment to his sight, but what a first arrow, Bhardwaj straight into the spider.
X-ray.
10. No, not there from Schlosser this time, but that one was in the 10. Late saying what a start from Bhardwaj.
There's a 9.
Yeah.
10, X-ray.
10점.
प्रॉपर चेक हल्का विन है कोई दिक्कत नहीं
9 points.
9점.
So, just like that,
Mike Schloesser with a 1 point advantage.
sees
It will
Mike
be Mr.
Schloesser
Bhardwaj who's going to be shooting first
by a single
when
point.
we resume after official
Short
scoring.
9 with his first arrow. I think it rendered both Nicky a little bit silent there. He's recovered and got himself back into this.
Yeah, he really thought it was a good shot. There's nothing wrong with it, so he made that adjustment to his sight, and he's straight in there.
We take a look back over the shots. This last one going into the 9 for Bhardwaj for a 28. He turns around, has a lot of communication with his coach. Also, perhaps than any other archer we've seen today.
Yeah, he was just kind of checking where did that arrow go, because his coach has got the scope behind him. You might get a quick glance as an archer of where your arrow went on the big screen, but I want confirmation of that. What have I got to do to make it better?
Mohan Bhardwaj trailing by 1, shoot first in end number 2. He's got to keep his cool. He's got to stay in touch with Mike Schloesser.
There is another X for Mr. Bhardwaj.
10점.
इसको चेक करो बस कोई एक्स्ट्रा कुछ नहीं करना इसको चेक करो
Boom, 10 points, X-ray.
10점.
आराम से विंड है कंट्रोल करो टाइम है मैं बताऊंगा
9 points.
Flutter of wind, but
9점.
didn't look like it affected him. Obviously just popping that arrow high.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10 anyway, so far. Got
10점.
excited, sorry about that.
आराम से
There's a 10.
There's a 10 for a 57, but Mike Schloesser has another opportunity. First one for his first perfect of the match, and it is indeed a
It's a 10, 10, 10.
for a 59, so he's gained
Thanks for not
another
making me
point
look like a
lead
total
here.
idiot, Mike. Appreciate that.
1 point per end for Mike Schlosser into the lead, and now able to afford himself a little bit of banter with the stadium announcer as well.
Well, this is it, isn't it? Once Mikey Schlosser gets
India,
on
you're being too
into
quiet
that
over
train
there.
of where he's headed into, if his opponent's not
Let's hear it,
passing
come
him,
on.
he's gone.
Gold medal
So
final.
Bhardwaj really got to stay with him here.
Where's
And
our
what does this
medal
mean
leaders?
if Mike Schlosser, the 4 World Cup final stages, guaranteed winners place in the Hyundai Archery World Cup final? He's already won in Antalya, so what happens if he wins here?
It means he's really greedy, doesn't it, really? It'll go down to world ranking points, I would believe, so
Oh, there's a big cat among the
he might
Aussies.
give other people opportunities in a funny way on world ranking instead.
So second place in this case may not be necessarily as bad as it might otherwise have been. Bhardwaj trailing by 2, shoots first.
And number 3.
It's end number 3 of the men's compound gold medal match here in Gwangju.
9 points.
不懂，
Consistent little pattern there, isn't it? That low left, he's got 3 area holes there now. Something not quite right, but consistent.
Yeah,
Okay.
consistency is what you look for, but not consistently wrong, especially against Mr. Perfect, who's gone and shot another 10.
10 points.
10
Middle for Bhardwaj.
Ten.
10懂，
Funny little movement there. I don't think he thought that was quite there, just on the line.
Nine points.
不懂，
Chance to open things up again here. Big opportunity for Mike Schloesser to go 4 clear. Needs a 10.
10, 10, 10.
Gets a 10.
10懂，
The movement there again at the end of that one, moving across his body in a particular spot.
It's just an innate response that what he last saw, he must have felt it was just on the edge and there's a movement to try and bring it in, but he was already there enough. Maybe just trying to be too accurate, Mr. Perfect.
Steve Wyatt acting as the agent for Mike Schloesser. Doesn't have to stretch his arms very much across that target, does he? It's all just in the middle.
That's how small it is. I mean, it's 50 metres, it's less than what the recurve shoot, but on a smaller target base, 80 centimetres target base.
Mr. Bhardwaj of India.
There's that last
stepping
arrow
up the
and the
line.
little reaction there. Possibly trying to push that what, a fraction of a millimetre across
Six
the
arrows to
right,
go.
because you saw how accurate it was. But it leads by 4. We said this right at the beginning. Mohan Bhardwaj of India needs to stay close, needs to stay in touch. He's allowed Schloesser to drift away. He's not been outside of 9s and 10s, but just too many 9s. Shoots first in end number 4.
10, dead center again.
10懂，
That's the thing, he can hit the middle of the target. I think he's got closer to the spider than Schloesser has 3 times now.
And a 10.
10懂，
Again, a micro steerage there. Oh, it might have hit the edge of the 10 ring, so just push it a little bit more.
10, X-ray.
10懂，
10 points.
10
A
懂，
little higher than perhaps he has done, but still inside the 10 ring. First chance at a perfect for Mohan Bhardwaj.
And a 7 off the top.
Oh, what
With a pretty
happened
big
there?
gust
He's
of
gone
wind.
up into the 7.
It was commentator's curse, Karim. You shouldn't be saying these things.
10, 10, 10.
A perfect though for Schloesser.
3 shots
For
to go.
119, he has
Mike
absolutely
Schloesser.
run away with this. Nick, can you spot anything other than me saying that it's on for a perfect 10 and cursing him? Did you see anything in particular there with that Bhardwaj?
Next end is the last
No, I
end.
didn't really, to be fair.
Next
I mean, the
in will
most
decide
classic
who
thing
takes
is
gold
just
home in their
healing it
bag.
slightly so that your hand in that front grip of the bow, just letting the pressure drop a little bit, and that can just push them up high. That's possible, you know, what happened there.
Yeah, curious, isn't it? Because I don't think even he knew it was going to happen until it did happen, and then he immediately told us what happened before we looked at where the arrow went. You could see that
7-point
little
advantage for Mike Schloesser with 3 arrows to go.
twitch there of his lip. Damn. That was a bit of a mistake, and then Mr. Perfect
Bhardwaj of India is going to shoot
salt
first
into
on
the
target
wound
2.
by getting a
Final 3
perfect
arrows of
30,
regulation score.
his third consecutive one of the match. He leads by, well, a huge margin here, and I think this one is done and dusted. At 119, plays 1-1-12. Mohan Bhardwaj shooting here for pride, or looking for a big mistake from Mr. Perfect.
9 points.
9점.
10. Mike Schloesser is plus 8.
10점.
10. X-ring.
10점.
10 points.
The shots are quick, there's lots of confidence here.
लास्ट शॉट है आराम से सटाओ देते
10 points.
Finishing
Really
with a
good final
29,
shot.
Bhardwaj there on a 141. 149 available to Mike Schloesser.
There it
And
is again.
indeed, dropping just 1 point with his very first arrow. Mike Schloesser has taken the gold medal here at the second stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup here in Gwangju, Korea. It's a back-to-back start to the season, winning both in Antalya and in Gwangju.